Didn't press the unmute button. Not very clever there. Hello, good evening to you all. How are you? I'm Jamie, I'm the quiz master. If you're new, hello. If you're back again, hello back. Welcome. I will go through all the rules and everything and how everything works very, very soon. But if you haven't already, get the quiz app or you can join myquiz.com and pop the pin in. Pop your name in and we'll get the players going. We'll get the things going and yeah, we'll begin shortly. Hopefully you can hear me now because I've unmuted myself. So, I have two people so far. I have last week's victorious winners just coming in, Bruce and Twosome. Welcome back, guys. And Matt, the fantastic sloth. The new brainers are also here. Yes. How have you all been? Have you had a good week? What's been going on? Anything interesting? Lockdown obviously happened. Maybe we'll get more people back here now because lockdown's here and people feel like they have nothing to do at home. Good evening, Johnny, Smooth, and Apple Dawn as well. So we won't start until normal at about probably 5 past or so. There are 8 rounds tonight. If you all follow me on the Facebook, you would see the rounds. So we've got a Where Is This round? We've got a round on the Simpsons. We've got a round on sport, specifically the Olympics and tennis. There's a links round, so also round a good selection of quizzing. Good evening, Kelsey. People are returning. This is exciting. But yeah, people normally don't get here. Oh, Deb. Good evening, Deb. How have you been? Oliver, Amber. I love the new name, Amber. I'm assuming that's you. And let me just check I've got the comments up so I don't miss any comments. Caitlin's there. Hello, Caitlin. You can't see the pin? It is there, but let me just pop my other one on the screen as well. I did like a backup one. 1 second, Matthew. Good evening, Andrew. Oh, you guys are here. I'm excited. Not seen you in ages. The pin. Why is the pin not viewing? The pin is there. I'm not sure why it's... Can anyone else not see it? It's 248740. Pinky and Brian, good evening. I'm going to put it down the bottom now. I'm just adjusting something, if you all just bear with me. Evening El Chapo, last week's runner-up, or one of the runners-up. Last week's top 3. Just bear with me, guys, when I do this. It's at the top. You blind. Oh. That's not very nice. Be nice to each other, guys. Let's get quizzical. Let's get quizzical. Where are we? Last week. The comments are distracting me. Can you all stop talking, please? Okay, so the pin is... Here we are. 248740. Ducky, good evening. There is the pin for you guys. Yes. Okay, so we have Ducky, we have Let's Get Quizzical, El Chapo, Pinky and Brian, Caitlin, Deb's Nemesis, Amber, Oliver, Deb, Kelsey. Oh, people are coming through. Harlequin, good evening. Jim Bob, good evening. Work has kept us away. Yes, I'm still here with the shirt. Nothing has changed. Had a few weeks off, but other than that, still here drinking gin and hosting quizzes. Good evening, Nikki. And our racing snakes. There are a few of you in already. So a few of you haven't used this app yet. From names, I can see that people have just returned. So the app is similar to Kahoot, and most of you have used Kahoot. The difference with this is you get the question on your screen as well as the options. I don't get the options on my screen. I remember a few and I sometimes read them out. but I don't have time to write every option down because there's like 50 or 60 questions and it can get very time consuming for me. But you have between 30 and 45 seconds to answer questions. There's different types of questions, which we'll go through in a second. Good evening, no problema. And that's about it. Yes, I am on gin tonight. So I've gone for, you can actually see my gin shelf here. How exciting is that? I've like got that on display. But I'm on the lemon gin tonight with tonic. So yes, on that. Hopefully you've all got drinks in your hands too. But yeah, it's quite fun. We obviously will give everyone 3 or 4 more minutes. Jaffa cake gin, yum. Is that the Lidl or Aldi one? I heard about that. Yeah, so we'll give everyone else a couple of minutes. I will go to the next slide. Maybe, oh no, I'll wait for a few more of you just in case. But yeah, should be fun. And we'll just see how we go. The league is looking good. So some of you would have seen there was a mini quiz last week. And I actually just got a request for someone to want to actually do a mini quiz. So I'm going to explain that after. And I might reopen last week's mini quiz because I know it was a bit... Not everyone saw it, not everyone understood it. Anna Montana, good evening. Mad Dog, good evening. So I'll explain the mini quiz at the end and I'll reopen last week's for like a day or something maybe to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. But yes, so that's that. I'm going to go on to the next slide. People can still join because the pin is above and also below. And let's start. So we have got 8 rounds, 4 types of questions. 30 to 60 seconds depending on the type of question. Now points for you, some of you that have not played this app before. So it's 1,000 points per question. So you get 600 points for a correct answer, regardless of how long you take to answer. The other 400 points go from 400 down to 0. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. There is also a streak bonus. I don't have any official details for this because I've looked online and there's no actual information. But I was playing like a test quiz earlier, and after I got 3 correct answers, it went to 100. And then after I got like 5 or 6, it went to 200 and then to 300. So I think the bigger streak you get, the more streak bonus you get. Deb is Pinot Grigio and Shandy. Very nice. What else is everyone else drinking tonight? So that's how it works in terms of points. There are 8 rounds tonight, mixture between 5 and 10 questions in the rounds. Yeah. Oh, I can't reopen the mini quiz because I posted the answers. I'm just getting messages through, so I can't reopen the mini quiz. But yeah, that's a very good point. I just got a message on my watch. But anyway, that's that. So let me go on to the next slide to explain it. If you have just joined, please jump on. The pin is up here. It's 248740. So types of questions. Select the option. There could be 3, 4, 5 options. Select the option that's correct. Type the first letter. That could be the first letter of the first word. It could be the first letter of each word. We'll explain it at the start of each round. We've then got multiple options. There's only one question with 2 options tonight. And then type the full answer. There is not many of these tonight, maybe 1 or 2, if that. There is also a picture select round as well, which is always fun. So without further ado, I'm just going to look at the viewing quickly, and then I think we're up to a few of you, 20, we've got 20 people viewing, so that sounds about right. So we're just going to go and see how we go. So here is round 1 tonight. So this is the Olympics and tennis. So a mixture of questions with Olympics at the tennis and tennis at the Olympics and stuff just on the Olympics in general. Okay, 7 questions, mixture of different types of questions and 30 seconds to answer. So here's your first question of the evening. Now, if you haven't played as well in a while and you haven't used this app, just to note, I'm on delay of about 5 to 10 seconds as I always was, but the questions come to your phone instantly. So as soon as I press next, you get that question. So as well as I would love you to look at my faces the whole time, please look at your phones to answer quickly and earn points. Okay, anyway, let's play question 1, and here it is. And now I need some gin. So which of the 2018 medals from Rio weighed the most? Was it the gold, the silver, or the bronze? Which medal weighed the most? What do we think? One person hasn't answered yet. That would be Johnny Smooth. Johnny, what is your answer? Nope, Johnny has gone. Okay, the correct answer here was gold, actually. Let's take a look at the leaderboard for the first time tonight. We can see Jim Bob was fastest, followed by Nikki No Mates and Deb's Nemesis. 10 of you got that right. Lots of you didn't get that right. Yes, it was gold. Some of you maybe thought it wasn't the obvious, but it was the obvious, yes. Okay, here is your... 1 second, I'm just going to put some sound on because I like the sound. It's quite dramatic. And here's the next question. So, what year was the first Wimbledon event held? It's 18 something. This is a typing question, so you need to type in the answer. 18 something or other. We have got, yes. The faster you are, the more points you get. Time is up. Now, if you follow me on Facebook, this was part of my clue this week. Let's have a look. Deb's Nemesis knew that. Very well done, Deb. Only 2 people got that. It was 1877, part of my clue this week on the Facebook. Let's have a look and see who else got that. Deb's Nemesis and Gruesome Twosome. Well done to you guys as well. Lovely. Here's the next one for you then. The first Olympic Games to be feature female athletes was the something games in. So you've got countries and you've got years as options. You need to select obviously one country and 1 year to fill in those blanks. Does anyone know the full combination? Time is up. 3 of you timed out there. So this was the second part of the clue. It was 1990. Deb knew that, well done. And it was in Paris. So 3 of you got points for both of those combinations, I'm assuming, unless someone didn't go 1900 and Paris. Let's move on. Here's your next one. I'm here, but can't join. Oh, Vicky. Okay, I'll see you next week. How many times has the UK hosted the Olympic Games that have gone ahead? I think this is multiple choice. I think. Two people need to answer. I think Johnny's left us. Let's have a look, shall we? With the leaderboard first. Oh, Jim Bob jumps up. Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie. 12. 12 of you knew that. Well done. It was 3. So we technically have hosted 4. Well, there was a 4th one that was in World War II, but it was cancelled, and that's why I put there specifically that went ahead. So 3 have gone ahead. The 4th one did not go ahead. Here's the next question. The 5 nations which participated in the Olympic Games from its inception in Greece, which means they've been in every single Games ever. Greece, Australia, France, Great Britain, and... Ooh, Lizzie McGuire's one of your housemates. She's been here before. Very nice. Well, what is the last question? I forgot to say you can just type the first letter here. Should have said that. Typing is always the first letter of the word unless otherwise specified. Most of you know that, hopefully. No one in the top 7 got in there. It was S for Switzerland. That was the fifth nation. Let's see what you all wrote. Italy, Germany, USA, Ireland, America, Germany, Italy, Germany, US. No one actually went for it. Wow. Yeah, Switzerland was the fifth country that's been in it since the beginning. Here is your next question. I think it's a final one for sports. Which tennis star won back-to-back Wimbledon titles in 2001 and 2000? I can't remember the options here. I think this is the final, sports question. Time is up, guys. Let's look at the leaderboard, shall we? Oh, Lizzie McGuire jumps up to the top. It was Venus Williams, yes, back when she was good. And got 2 back-to-back Wimbledons. Hasn't done it since, I don't think. 11 of you knew that. Wonderful. Okay, let's move on. Oh, there is one more question. Which sport item was included in the 1988 Summer Olympics after a break for 64 years? I think this is typing. You just type the first letter of the sport if it is a typing one. I can't remember what one it is. But whatever the sport was, just type the first letter. I will tell you if it's a full word, and so will the question. Type random letters, guys. Quick, quick. Time's up. It was, in fact, the tennis. Hence the name of the round, Tennis and Olympics. You jumped to 4th place there. Well done. Only 3 of you got that. Who got that? Archery. So we have Ducky, El Chapo, and Kelsey. Well done to 3 of you. Here is the next one. Okay. It is the world this week. I haven't actually included anything about the election in this because I wrote this one prior to that. However, there are 5 questions, there are 4 options. Just select the right option. It couldn't be more simpler. Apologise for the sneezing in the background as well. Here's your first in the world this week. The US is on course for the highest election turnout in more than a century. How many voters cast their ballot before the polls even opened? There we are. There's a US thingy wingy. There's a lot of million people here. 3 of you need to answer. Who are we waiting for? Nikki, you got to be quicker to get those points. Here's the leaderboard. Oh, Jim Bob's at the top. Very nice. It was 101 million people. Yes, 7 of you knew that. Well done, guys. Here's your next question. About this week. US Republican candidate David Underhill has been voted into the North Dakota House of Representatives. What makes his appointment unusual? There are 4 options here, so which one of those makes it most unusual? And time is up. So the answer is that he died. He died in October. And Lizzie McGuire, Deb's nemesis, Kelsey and jumped up there. Yes. Yes, he died. 11 of you knew that. Or guessed that, should I say. Here's your next. The UK has signed deals to buy how many doses of a total of 6 coronavirus vaccines, all of which are currently undergoing trials. This was on BBC News this week. And you can still talk to me, guys, in the comments. I will like have a chat back and stuff. While I enjoy this gin. And Pinky and Brian jump up, as does Deb and Capo. 8 of you got that. 350 million. That's more than people we have. Don't quite understand the logic, but you're enjoying the format. That is good to know, Andrew. Yes, it's not quite Kahoot, but it's not far off. Here is your next. Johnny Depp this week lost his libel claim against which UK newspaper over an article that described the actor as a wife beater. Maybe this question is not child friendly. If you have any children, please remove them. Put them outside. Everyone got in quickly there, apart from Johnny who left. It was, of course, the Sun, Deb's Nemesis, and Jim Bob are all tailing there. And 13 of you got that right. The Sun. It's the last one in this round, I believe. A man has credited his pet, what, for saving him from a fire at their home in Brisbane, Australia. So this week, a man. So your options here are parrot, dog, kangaroo, and koala, I believe, if my head is correct. And we have got, well, you've all answered, so let's have a look at the lead, shall we? It was his pet parrot. No one in the top 5 got that. Did you go for koala? Oh, 15 of you got that. The point is obviously didn't change that much. Well done. You all read the news. Okay. That's the end of that round. Here is the next one. So, where am I? On your screen, you will get a picture of a famous landmark or place. They're either in England, Scotland, Ireland, or Northern Ireland, should I say, or Wales. So there are 4 flags. You need to select the flag of the country that place is in, if that makes sense. 30 seconds. And I've got a list of all the places so I can tell you where they are afterwards. So here we go with the first. Where am I? The pictures don't come big on my screen, so try and look at your own screens. So here is a picture. Where am I? Would I be in England, Ireland, Scotland, or Wales? Perfect. Let's have a look. So that was Ceredigion North Castle in Wales. 15 of you went Wales. Well done. Hopefully you can see the difference between the English and the Northern Irish flags, because it's not Ireland, it's Northern Ireland. But there you are. Okay, that's how we're playing this round. Here's your next one. Where is... Where am I? Let's get quizzical. Quizzical. Perfect. Time's up, and here's the answer. So that was Snowdon in Wales. No changes in the top. 2 of you got that right. So well done to 2 of you. Here's the next one. Maybe this is a bit easier. It looks very Scottish, doesn't it? Where is this? Where am I? But you can all see what that is. I don't think I've ever seen answers come in so fast. And that is Johnny, so we're going to skip because he's not here. He ran away. So that, of course, was the Angel of the North, which only recently did I... It's not in Scotland. I thought the Angel of the North was in Scotland because it's in the north. It's in the north of England. And 22 of you knew that, so well done, guys. Are you getting points on your phones, by the way? Because it doesn't seem like the leaderboard's changing much. Yeah. You're all just clever people, obviously.
Right, then the leaderboard won't change.
Let's move on to the next one. Where am I? Where am I? They're not the most obvious things, but they're more interesting. So, where am I? Perfect. The points are all showing up for you guys. Oh, we have changes. That is good. It was Scotland. That is the fourth bridge. Called the fourth bridge, should I say. Here's your next one. Where am I? Where is this place? Very fast answers. We are done. Again, very fast, guys. I'm going to do a 10-second round next week, I think. You guys are so fast sometimes. Leaderboard. So that was Durham Cathedral, which is in England. And Twosome are back at the top. All people thought that was in Northern Ireland. Very mixed. Here's your next one. I've been to this place, actually. I've stood on this bridge. I mean, you can all see it's a bridge, but I've actually stood on this bridge. But where is it? And time is up on that one. So that is the Clifton Suspension Bridge, which is in Bristol. No Problema is 7th and Nikki 8th. 16 of you went England. Well done. Here's your next one. Where is this? Oh my god, you guys are so quick. Where is this? Let's get quizzical and end the question. We're zooming through, guys. We're zooming through. So that was the Giant Causeway in Ireland. And no changes to the leaderboard. 18 of you knew that. Well done to 18 of you. Here's your next one. I think this one will be quite an easy one. I think. Okay, let's have a look. So that was Londonderry, of course, which is in Northern Ireland again. Let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, El Chapo has come 7th. 17 of you went for Scotland, and only 5 of you went for Northern Ireland. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, here is your next one. There are 2 in this round now. Where is this? Perfect. Everyone is in. And that was, it's Linspain in Northumberland, England. El Chapo is climbing up. It's coming back to take his top spot, guys. 9 of you got that right, so well done. Here is the penultimate one in this round. Well, not penultimate, the final, the last one. Are you liking this round is my question. Where is this? Everyone is in? That was Loch Ness in the Scotlands. So, that right? Let's have at the leaderboard. Oh, Harlequin, no problem, both jump up. Nice. There 15 of you went for Scotland. And that means it's the end of the round. Perfect. Here we are. Okay. So we've got one more round, then we have a little break, and then we'll do the final 4 rounds. So this last round of this half is called the missing link. There are 10 questions. All the answers are linked. They all have a thing in common, and that common thing will be asked in the last 10th question. This is a typing round. So you've got 45 seconds to answer. With that, you have to type the first letter of the first word. So if the answer was Jamie is the best, just type the letter J. Simple. Hopefully it makes sense. Let's play the round. They're random questions, but they all have a common thing with the answer. So it might not be the full thing, but it's like linked in some way. So just start thinking about that now. Here is the first round. 45 seconds. You have a bit longer. What is the name of the world's first postage stamp? So just the first letter of the first word here. I have put other alternatives in the options, but we just need the first letter of the first word. My gin is going very fast tonight. Drinking too much. Been drinking all weekend. And it's my birthday on Thursday, so I'm going to be drinking a hell of a lot next week. Amber, answer the question. Perfect. We might as well just let it time out now, because we're almost there, basically. Boom. Okay, time is up. And the answer to that one, of course, was the penny black. The penny black.
What's the linking thing?
The linking might not be the first part of, it could be part of the word, it could be the whole thing, but there's a link to all of these. So look at the answers that come up and think about how they could be linked. Okay? So it could be penny there, it could be black. It could be both of them. Something about that in some way is linked. Okay. Thank you very much, Andrew. I shall be celebrating. Here is your next question in this round. For which battle in the Falklands War was Colonel H. Jones awarded a posthumous Victoria Cross? Does anyone know that? You've got a bit more time here because I thought you might need it. We have got 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Someone's not answered. Don't know who that was, but you're out of time. So that was, we were looking for Goose Green. 3 of you knew that. Very nice. Up. So 7 of you went for the letter G. Very nice. So that was Goose Green. I'm helping you with the answers here at the end to try and give you the links, potentially. Here's the third question in this round. How do you order a steak if you want it cooked less than rare? Apologies to the vegans. So if you order a steak and you want it cooked less than rare, how would you ask for it to be cooked? Remember, we just need the first letter of the word. 10 seconds if you haven't answered. We've got 2 people waiting. We are waiting for Amber. Very nice. I mean, you can take your time. There's no rush. However, obviously, remember those points do go down to 0 if you run out of time. The correct answer there was blue. So the answer we were looking for was blue. And everyone seemed to have done well. 18 of you went for B or blue of some kind. 5 of you went wrong. I'm going to see how you went wrong. Don't often do that, but Amber went for M. Anna went for R. No Brainer went for P. Brace and Snakes went for P. Oliver got points for blue, which is good. Please be careful with the spelling though. If I spell it wrong, you don't benefit because, as I said, my spelling is atrocious. It has been these quizzes. Which is the main international serving Boston, Massachusetts airport? What is the name of that airport? We are looking for the first letter. What is the name of the main international airport that serves Boston, Massachusetts? You're all taking way too long. Clearly you're Googling. I know, I'm joking. Of course you wouldn't do that, guys. You're here for the morality of winning the league, fairly and squarely. Why are you laughing at me, Oliver? What have I done? This ice is sticking to my lip as well. Who's not going to answer in time? Oh, Anna, you got in there just like at the slip of the slip. So that was the... I don't know what we're on, what question we're on. I'll find out the letter in a minute and then I'll confirm the answer. It was L for Logan. So there we are. My app keeps syncing up with the questions. Interesting. Interesting. We'll move on and hopefully your computer fixes itself, or your phone, should I say. Here is the next one, guys. Which Scottish river was the site of the Destroyers railway bridge collapse in 1879? Oh, they're in separate houses. Is it a rival student house thing? Fun. How many houses are you spread across? Is it just the 2? I do love my UAE. Are you UAE? I think you are. I'm not sure. Well, I like the students. They're fun. Whoa. That gin just like burnt my throat. Pure alcohol with a glass, obviously. Very stressed. That is not good. Harlequin, you're at the top of the league. Well done. 9 of you got that. It was the Tay River. Are you thinking about all these words, how they're linking together? Does anyone have the link yet? Has anyone thought of the link or guessed the link? 2 houses, UEA. Oh, I was close. Very nice. Here's the next one. Who was Prime Minister during the 7 Years' War in the 1750s and 60s? Maybe that should say 1950s and 60s. Maybe it is a 7. I don't know. I'm really bad of history. But who was the Prime Minister during the 7 Years' War? Well, at least it's not just no one that knows it. It's quite a famous one, I think. When you know, you'll know. You'll be like, oh yeah, of course it's that. You've got 8 seconds if you haven't answered, guys. Type a letter at random and hope for the best. Oh, Amber's been cut. No, Mad Dog was cut last time. Let's have a look. El Chapo knew that at the top, and Nikki also jumped up. Only you 2 got points. It was Pitt the Elder. Pitt the Elder. Is this helping you with the link, by the way? Okay, here's your next question. Which woodworking tool can be round, half round, or flat, and wood, cabinet, or bastard? Not sure that question makes sense. I got these from a Lincoln website, so there we go. Which woodworking tool can be round, half round, or flat, and wood, cabinet, or bastard? Who knows? We are on question 7 now, so 3 to go after this. Then it's time to get more gin. Apple Dawn. Anna Montana. Nah, you're out of time. Too slow. Here we go. No one knew that. The answer was R or rasp. R-A-S-P. Who got that right? Let's have a look. Pinky and Brian. Well done, guys. Very good selection. Did you know that or did you guess that is my question? Rasp was the answer. Okay, next one. Which agricultural byproduct is dry stalks of cereal plants after the grain and chaff have been removed? We are just waiting on one person. Kelsey is thinking of an answer. No, Kelsey has left us. So that answer was got by No Problem. I knew that. You're 4th in the league. Well done, guys. It was S, and the answer was straw. Straw. Well done to the 9 of you that got that right. Here's your next one. Is the link any closer? One more question, and then it's link time. What is the name for a clamp used to hold an object with radial symmetry, like a bar in a lathe? Does anyone know? Steady answers are coming through. Obviously, this is a harder one. Does anyone understand what they're doing right now? That's my question. Are we going to time out? Well, we're very much there now. Okay, the answer there was Chuck. Chuck, or the letter C. Oh, Nikki knew that. Well done. And Brian got to 8th. That was a split. So some of you went for C's, some of you went to other letters. Okay, the next question is the link. So we are looking for the word that links them. We only require the first letter of this. I have put other alternative options in there as usual, but this is the link. So what links all of those together? Has anyone got any idea? What is the link? Oh my God, you guys are quick. Do you know the answer? That's my... Oh, well, you're so fast. I bet Matt does not know the link. He's very bad at these kind of things. Oh, he does know the link. It's interesting. Okay, let's get quizzical and Lizzie McGuire. We are waiting for both of you, and then we will reveal what the link is. And then it's time for a little break for my helping hand to provide me with some more gin. While we have a little chat on the new chat feature in this app thingy. Lizzie McGuire. Oh, is it Izzy McGuire? Oh, it's Izzy McGuire. I've been calling you Lizzie for so long. Izzy can't connect. Well, Izzy can't connect, and Izzy is out of time. No rasp or black or straw or goose or blue or low berries for her. It was berry, B or berry. So 16 of you got that. There we go, guys. And now it's time. So you can send me whatever kind of comments you want on the app if you're new here. You can type random stuff in on the app. Matt's gonna give me some more gin, hopefully, while you send me messages and love and care and tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like. You can write as many messages as you want in the app. Come on, Grealish. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much. Smiley face, very nice. Yes. I am loving Quizmaster shirt. Thank you very much. Hi. A gin tour. Oh, Matt's doing it for me, Debs. Don't worry. Just that one's fine, yeah. The last round was too hard. I'm sorry, Anna. The questions were too obscure. Yeah, I thought... Rasp. Anyway, my gin collection. So I have a spiced cranberry gin. What else do I have? Monkey 47. Yes. I've got Gordon's Pink. I've got Herverno. Whitley Neal Blackberry. I've got lots of gin here. Anyone else want to send me some love? Some hate? Give me a cup of tea. What is this? What? He's just providing me with a cup of gravy. Take this back. Bring me my gin. Thank you. I love Monkey 47. It's my favourite gin of all kind, Gin Bob. Like, yes. I've only got a tiny bit left, so I haven't had any grapefruit for ages, so I'm trying to get grapefruit so then I can, enjoy it how it should be. You enjoyed the round but got none correct. Oh, yeah, that was a bit obscure, I think, but... Thank you very much. Yes, I will be having a takeaway, drinking some champagne, doing the best I can in lockdown, actually, with my whole lockdown birthday thing. So that will be good. It's classic gin, so it's very spicy. It's a very cute bottle, actually. It's very dark and got like a little cork in the top. It's just classic, very what does it say? Yeah, just very spicy. Remember to go and get another drink for yourselves. Go to the toilet. Let the dog out. Do everything you need to do. It is a very nice bottle, yes, I do like it. We've got 20 seconds and the break will be over. Any last minute hate? Please, you've got 15 seconds to hate on me. No one, everyone's being nice, that's good. Rasp, exactly, Rasp. Thanks, Deb. There we are, guys. Thanks for all those lovely comments. I'll double check them after and whatnot. Okay, let's move on. Next round. This was requested by someone, actually. I cannot remember who suggested The Simpsons. Maybe it was Harlequin? Could be wrong there. I'm not sure, but yes. So, Simpsons, 5 questions, 3 options, 30 seconds. Couldn't be more simpler. I've made it some easy, some hard, depending on what of a fan you are, so at least everyone gets 1 question correct, hopefully. Here is your first question. What is the name of the bus driver? Getting horrible flashbacks of the Simpsons Strictly dance the other night. I don't watch Strictly. I've never enjoyed Strictly. I'm a dance on an ice person. I'm assuming something interesting happened now, and I'm sure I'll have to go and Google it after. What is the name of the bus driver? Mad Dog? Dr. Coffee? They're both dropped out. I wonder if their internet's gone. Or they got bored on the break and left. Or they're having beverages, maybe. Oh, 3 of you jumped up there. Very nice. 20 of you got that. Everyone got that right, that answered. Wow, was it Otto, Blotto, or Martin?
Blotto.
I mean, these were options given to me on another quiz, so they do get harder. Just warning you here. Here's the next one. What is Marge's maiden name?
Blotto.
Yes, Dancing on Ice is so much better. I'm so excited for it this year. Like, Strictly is just boring. Like, there's no headbangers, is there? You don't get the excitement of like people almost like dying potentially. It's very dramatic. Some of you haven't answered. Mad Dog is not back, but Dr. Coffee is, and Izzy has broken her internet again. I've been calling you Lizzie McGuire for so long. But maybe I should carry on because I called Pinky and Brian, Pinky and the Brain, for was funny. It was Bouvier. How do you people know this? I did not know that. I actually thought it was. Yeah, I just didn't think it was that. Anyway, here is the next question in this round. In which town do the Simpsons reside? Okay, this one's way too easy. If anyone gets this wrong, Mad Dog, we'll see if he comes back. Maybe he hates the Simpsons so much he doesn't want to answer the questions. It's a very nice gin, by the way. All time's up. Oh, no one changed. And everyone knew that. 22 of you answered that time. Very nice. Here's the next one. This one should be hard. Who founded the Simpsons town? Is it? I don't know this stuff. I'm just really dumb on the Simpsons, obviously. I'm surprised Dr. Coffee's getting these answers right. No disrespect to you, Doctor. But you hate cult TV. So I thought this was cult TV, no? Nikki, are you going to answer as well? Or have you left us as well? Hey, there she is. Time's up. I did not know this one. Pinky and Brian jumped up the league there. 4 of you went wrong. 5 of you went wrong. Thank you. It was not just me. Right, he's a pirate apparently, according to my Wikipedia. Last one in the round. What is the name of Lisa's jazz mentor? Again, another really hard one, I think. There was 100 questions, right? And I went through the list trying to get hard ones that no one would know the answers to. But some of you would. Like, it's like a mixture, like you know it but you don't know it. And clearly everyone just does. Everyone knows it. Well, that's the end of that round. Thank God. I do try to put your suggestions in, but your suggestions are...
Good suggestion.
If you're there's that and everyone gets them right, oh, it's Bleeding Gums Murphy. Who the hell would have a instructor called that? Billy Jazzman won, and Wind Billy with a spoon. 5 of you went for that, see? Okay, let's move on. Here is the next round. Wildlife. There are no bears in the questions. That was just a pretty picture. So the answer is we are answering the first letter of each word. So for example, if the answer was New South Wales, I require NSW as my answer. No spaces altogether. Does that make sense? There are some words that could be 2, but it also could be 1. So I've allowed certain elements of a 1-letter answer, but only if I deem it to be a 1-letter answer. This is all on me and what I think. So I think there's 6 or 7 questions here. So let's go. What is the largest lizard in the world? the largest lizard in the world? Gruesome Twosome, Johnny Smooth, and Johnny Smooth's not here. He's not been here all night. Mad Dog, I think he's gone. Sad times. Time's up. And the answer was the Kimono Dragon. Ooh, Nikki No Mates jumped 2 spots. Well done. 16 of you went for KD. I will also show you what I did accept. I think I accepted K and Kimono Dragon. KD, K. Yeah, I accepted K's and KDs. See, I wasn't sure how people would go there, so I thought I'd put both in. See, I'm a nice person, really. Because that should have been a K. But here's your next one. Name the largest land mammal that currently inhabits the planet. The largest land mammal that inhabits the planet. You'll notice there's no music this week because we had issues last week. A few of you had massive delays and the song wasn't coming through. So that's why we're not doing songs this week. It was, for this one, the African elephant. So Pinky and Brian jumped up 2 spots. Done. 3 of you got that. I did not accept E because you've also got the Indian elephant. That's the reason I did not accept that. So I was looking for AE. 3 of you got that. Lots of you wrote E. It's not E, by the way.
The animals, yeah.
So, El Chapo, clever. Pinky and Brian, clever. Izzy Maguire, clever. Yes, I was looking for African elephant. This is where I'm hard. Often referred to as the largest living organism, what is the common name for the area off the coast of Africa? Now we're looking at the east coast here, off to the east coast of Africa, Australia, sorry. What is the largest living organism in the world? Or referred to as it? It was the GBR, or the Great Barrier Reef, or TBR. No changes? TGBR. Did anyone actually write TGBR? I don't know what TB is, Caitlin. GC, not bad. GBR. Yes, a few of you went for that. Good. We needed the great. G had to be in there, unfortunately, guys. Sorry about that. I'm harsh tonight. Here, the next one's quite easy, though. What animal has breeds of Jersey, Texas Longhorn, and the Belgian Blue? And it's not cheese, just in case you thought it was cheese. I think Mad Dog has left us. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. No changes, but it was cow. For cow.
Cheese.
It was not cheese, it was cow. I mean, cheese is also a valid answer in this context, I suppose. I thought bush. The bush, then I thought the right answer after. Ah, interesting. Caitlin, you clearly need Vicky by your side to, collaborate and, destroy this leaderboard. Remember, you are league winners, you know, back in the day. Here's the next question. Zoophobia is the fear of what? Zoophobia is the fear of what? Next week, she might be rivaling you. So, yes. Maybe we should bring the parents on board. Zoophobia is the fear of what? I do not have this fear, if that helps anyone. Well, I have this fear a little bit, about a specific kind of animal. So, pigeons so much. They're the worst. They're the worst kind of things in the planet. 20 of you knew it was animal, though. Well done. Okay, we're looking for a double answer here. So there are only 2 egg-laying mammals in the world. Name them. So we can go either way. We just need the first letter of each animal. They're both single letters, so you could go A, B, or BA if that makes sense. However you want to do that. But there are 2 egg-laying mammals in the world. What are they? See, they get harder now. Not many of you have answered. Ding! Time's up. I will tell you they are both Australian. Here's the leaderboard, first of all. So echidnas and this is what you was looking for. PE. Only one person got that right, and I'm going to congratulate that person, whoever they are. Who wrote that answer? PE or EP? The no-brainers. Well done, guys. Very good answer. Final one in the round now. Which animal is protected by the law in Rome? There's a law in Rome that protects a type of animal. What animal is that? And they're all my facts for tonight. Not that there was many facts, really. Now it's winging it. 3 seconds if you haven't answered, guys. Nikki, you're out of time. We were looking at cats. Cats are protected by the law of Rome. Oh, Deb's nemesis jumps up. Nice, very nice. Only one person got that. Deb's nemesis. Well done. It was cats. What did you all go for? Dogs, I'm assuming. Pigeons, wolves, elephants, snakes, bats. Interesting. Mongoose, of course. Yeah, that's the end of that round. We have one more round now. Now, this is the final round. There are 4 questions. The first 4 questions are multiple choice. The final question is a full typing answer question. Okay? Does that make sense? 30 seconds to answer, and here is your first one. What would you get if you ordered albondigas on a Spanish tapas menu? I'm not going to pronounce that again because I will offend all the Spanish people. Albondigas. Albondigas. That wasn't too bad. What would you get if you ordered albondigas on a Spanish tapas menu? Three seconds if you are not playing. These people aren't playing anymore. Ooh, no changes. It was meatballs. Ah, patatas bravas and gazpacho. Yes, it was meatballs. 16 of you got that. Well done, guys. Here's the next. European food and drink. A traditional Austrian Wiener Schnitzel is made of what meat? An Austrian one we're looking for here. Not a German one. Not an Australian one. Everyone has answered. Apart from those 2 people. Time's up. And the answer was veal. Oh, Nikki and Deb both jump up. Very nice. Oh, 9 of you went for pork. That is the German way. But 12 of you went for veal. Very nice. There we are. Someone thought chicken would be a good idea. What sort of food are pierogi popular throughout Poland and Ukraine? What sort of food are pierogi? I think my accents are quite good here, actually, if I'm honest. The chat is very quiet tonight. Clearly you're focusing on the game. You made these? Well, then you'll know the answer. This is good news, Oliver. Maybe you'll climb up slightly. Time's up. And the answer was... I'll tell you when I know the answer. I don't know the answer. No changes to the leaderboard? It was dumplings. I had to make up the other two because it was really hard to work out what was like a good option. But yes, they are dumplings. Here's your question. Which country are kolkakonon and champ popular dishes? Kolkanon, and champ. We're just waiting for Let's Get Quizzical and Izzy Maguire. Izzy's gone to sleep again. She's very slow. I'm not too offensive. Time's up. They must realise that these people aren't playing and they've timed it out. That is very good. Oh, Gruesome Twosome and Nikki jump into the top 4 and 5. 16 of you went for Ireland. Did you like my other options? I chose those. I think this next question is the typing question, okay? It might not be, but it might be. So, when told they had no bread, what did Mary Antoinette supposedly suggest the poor people of France should eat?
Yes, anyone?
When told they had no bread, what did she tell them to eat? Or suggest they should eat, should I say?
Yeah.
We've got 3 of you to answer. If you can't have bread, you should have...
Yes.
Not dust. Not dust. You should have cake, apparently. C-A-E. No changes. Everyone got maybe? 16 of you knew that. 5 of you didn't, and I'm going to have a look at what the 5 of you said. It is a bit harsh, but... Grass? Grass? This is the one person that doesn't want me calling them out, but grass! Wow, that's interesting. Okay, we have fish. We have garlic. You know what? I should really give Raisin Snakes points for let them eat cake because that's brilliant, but sadly not one of the 5 options I typed. But well done. And rice. There we are. Yes, it was cake. So, we have one more round. Entertainment and general knowledge. The typing round. First letter typing round. I forgot about this round. We're slightly over, but it's fine. You've all got nothing better to do. It's lockdown, right? Okay, here we go. Let's do this round. So first letter typing on the first word, I believe. Neighbours, the Australian TV show, is set on which street? Lots of soap fans out there, hopefully. Who are we waiting for? Anna Montana, Amberger, and Kelsey. Just the first letter, guys. That's all you need. Time is up. Oh, Nikki jumped up. So does Deb. Ramsey Street, of course. 5 of you went for wrong answers, but I won't humiliate you on this question. Here is the next one. Frasier, the multi-award-winning TV show, was set in which US city? We're almost out of time. That's everyone. It was, I think, Seattle. I think. I'll tell you in a moment. Oh, Pinky and Brian sneaking up there. 6 of you got it. It was Seattle. Well done. Here's the next one. So, Courtney, Jennifer, David, Lisa, Matthew, and Matt make up what? It's a TV show. They're the cast of a TV show. Or the actor, should I say. What TV show are they from? Any ideas? Time's up. That one was Friends. Oh, Nay Problema and Deb's Nemesis both jumped up. The first names of the actors in Friends. 22 of you got that right. Everyone knew that. Lovely. Here's the next one. We're almost there now, guys. Just a little bit longer. L or 11 is the central character on which scary Netflix series? L or 11 is the central character on which Netflix series? Does anyone know? Who's not answered? Nikki, do you know the answer? No, she doesn't. And time's up. Oh, gruesome twosome. Last week's Victor jumping up there. It was Stranger Things. 11 of you knew that. Well done. And I think this might be the last question of the night. Well, apart from the Jamie game, of course. La Louvre and Musée d'Orsay are famous museums in which city? La Louvre, Louvre, and Musée. Which city are they famous in? Time is up on that one. It was Paris. Oh, Deb's Nemesis, faster than Nay Problem. 21 of you got Paris. Well done, guys. One person didn't. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Oh, here we are. What is this? Running in the West End since the 1952, up until COVID destroyed it. What is the name of the longest running theatre production? It's also a children's board game. That helps anyone. Caitlin, do you know the answer? No, she's out of time. Harlequin! Second spot. And that was the Mousetrap or MT or M, however you want to write it. I think that might be the end of that one. Okay, one last thing. So we've got round suggestions, we've got the Jamie game, and then I'm going to explain the mini quiz very, very quickly. So I'm not sure what's first. Let's have a look and see what is first. Round suggestions. Apples. Do you want a round on apples? Books. Mousetrap is 2 separate words. Yes, it is. Pears. James Bond films. Why are these not all coming through? What's happening here? Oh, vanishing. Musicals and Minecraft. Pyro. I can't say it. Gardens, oranges, musicals, flags, famous bears. Who am I? Logos, cartoon characters. Mr. Men, Hitchcock films. Tax. You can keep writing as many as you want, guys. I can go back and view this again if you want more options. The Beatles, Harry Potter. We are not doing any more Harry Potter. People don't like it, and people tell me off. Grammy Awards. Okay. Premier League. Oscar winners. TV detectives. Catchphrase. Like buzzing in. Mr. Chips. Cheese. The Beatles. Flowers. You can also write other stuff if you want to. Twilight movies. I'm going to do that soon because you've asked for that 3 times now, Caitlin. Cocktails. Yes, cheers to that. Parks and Rec. Logos. Pop music. Musicals. Music. You all want music again, but you all moaned at me for doing music last week and there was a delay. So the in-betweeners, very specific. Just films in general. Netflix. We can do a Netflix round. Not done one of those in a while. NFL, 80s pop music. We've done some pop. We've done a lot of 80s and 70s recently, Debs. Hopefully you'll be back soon to do some more. Chick flicks. We can do chick flicks. And Gavin and Stacey. Guess the year. Okay. America, the Queen. 60s. Yes, I might do 60s soon. Stranger Things. A whole round on Stranger Things. Books. We've got a few books here now. I'm going to total these up. And yes. I think I might end that one there. Cause oh, beer. I've done beer before, but I can do beer again. Anagrams. What's the year music? Oh, I can do what's the year music. Yes, we could try that. I'll have to work out how I do a delay. Around on Birmingham. It's very specific. I mean, I'm in Birmingham. Yes, we can do that. Deb, you missed a maths round 2 weeks ago. You would have loved it. Everyone hated it so much. Maybe you would have liked it. Yes, I might do, what's the year? No music? Oh, you guys are funny. Famous people, maths. Everyone wants maths. Okay, I'm doing dim sums next week if that's the case. Because that is maths. Famous gingers. Debs, Jim Bob, by the way, let me try and do, I don't know if you've not been here, but I dyed my hair blonde. Look at that. English strange laws. Yes, my hair is now blonde, and these people keep calling me ginger. It's not very fun. It is really, but... okay, Jamie game. Think of a word. What is my brain doing this week? I'm not a famous ginger. I'm going to put me as a picture. What word, what phrase, what thought have I had this week? Play the Jamie game. You've got 60 seconds to answer. What do you think the correct answer is this week? No one has won this game for 2 weeks now. Does anyone know? Yes, I'm going to do a round on famous gingers, and the questions are all going to be about me. For all of you. Some of you haven't answered yet. We've got a few of you to Amber. Kelsey's the last one. Oh, Kelsey and Mad Dot. Oh no, Kelsey and Amber, yes. What do you think the Jamie game is this week, Amber? Have a think. You've still got 20 seconds. Is that everyone? That's everyone. Let's see if anyone got it right. So this week's Jamie game word was Jamie. Did anyone get any points? One person! Congratulations. Right, let's have a look and see who it was. Lockdown, drink, election, gin, quiz note. Happy birthday, thank you very much. 90, election, lockdown. Caitlin! Bravo! Yes. No. Okay, so I'm just going to explain the mini quiz quickly. So we did a mini quiz last week where you can get bonus points in the league. It's 8 questions on different topics each week. Last week was geography. This week it's sports. So when this is over, you can go back into the app, put this pin in here. It will be on the... Oh, you didn't get it because of the dots. Oh, someone else got it then. I'll have a look after. But this pin here, 6321397. I'll put it on Facebook. You can put it in, and then you get 8 questions. It's all about sport. You can get bonus points for the league if you want to play along. 10 of you did it last week, so it's quite fun. You get power-ups in there, which are explained, but once you get it, click on it and use it. that's basically it. It's all on Facebook anyway, so go on Facebook and have a look. But the sport, it opens now, it closes Saturday at 8 p.m. next week. Okay, that's that. That's it. Okay, that is it. So let's do the leaderboard and have a look. And then, yes. So El Chapo is the champion. Harlequin, you're next. And Pinky and Brian. Gruesome Twosome, Nikki No Mates, Deb's Nemesis, Deb, Matt, Nay Problema, Jim Bob, The No Brainers, Ducky, Racing Snakes, Lizzie McGuire, Apple Dawn, Anna Montana, Oliver, Let's Get Quizzical, Amber, Dr. Coffee, Caitlin, Kelsey, Mad Dog, and Johnny Smooth. That is the leaderboard. That is the end of the quiz. I'm just going to finish my gin, so please have a little chat. If any of you would like to buy me a birthday gin, you can at the thingy-majingy, at the, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/quiznightlive and you can buy me gin if you want to. Please don't do it if you can't afford it or you don't want to do it. But if anyone wants to send me birthday gifts, that would be nice. I would appreciate it. But I'm just going to finish my gin. Is there anyone else that anyone else still here? Well done. That was it. The league will be up tomorrow with all the details and whatnot. And we will see you all next week. And as I said, all the details for the mini quiz will be up as well. So we're going to do 2 leagues, a mini quiz league and a regular quiz league, just because it's not fair if you don't play it, then yeah, it's like, yes, you did beat Amber, but it wasn't your best week. No, El Chapo is champion again. Harlequin had a really good week, which is unusual. So well done, Harlequin. It's good. Pinky and Brian also had another good week. And Gruesome Twosome. It's going to be tight, guys. But yeah, I'm just going to have a little bit of my gin. Have a good week, guys. And I will see you next Sunday for another quiz. And I'll be another year older. I'll be almost 30. Can you imagine that? I'll be 29. So old. But yes, I don't think there is much more. Is there? No. Everyone is disappearing now anyway. But thank you for playing. Come back very, very soon. And have a good week. Okay, the gin is gone. So I'm going to go. So goodbye. See you all very soon for next week's quiz night. Now I'm going to go and stand on the balcony because it feels like an oven in here. Thank you, Caitlin. I will have a lovely birthday. I will take some pictures and show you all next week of me drinking champagne. Not that you want to see that, but yes. I'm going to go and I will see you all next week. So bye.